And good evening, everyone. Community engagement is bringing down crime in Buffalo. That is the word tonight from the police commissioner, a day after his department announced that dramatic drop in crime so far this year.
I think us reaching out more. I really do. And I'm going to go back into the foot patrol, the surveys, and how you want to be police. Us kind of revamping some of the things we do in our detective division. And I think those changes has helped immensely.
So far this year, through the end of last week, homicides are down 45%. There's been a 34% drop in car thefts, a 12% reduction in larcenies. Robberies, burglaries, and rapes are also down. And for the first time in 40 years of FBI record keeping, this was the first August in Buffalo without a single homicide. Only on 7 tonight, our Kristen Moran talking one-on-one with the commissioner and the chief of detectives about what's working and the work left to do.
For the first time in 40 years in Buffalo, the second largest city in the state, there were no homicides last month. When you hear that, what goes through your mind?
I'm very excited. Of course, you know, anything could happen, but just to hear that, it makes me proud. It makes me proud to be living in the city of Buffalo. I've lived here my entire life. As you know, I've been in the department almost 4 decades, and that just goes to show you with community interaction, you know, it's possible. I think it attributes to the hard work that these officers are doing, and also how the community are interacting with us.
Just pretty impressive. It's just another showing of how our detectives are working and following up on cases, and our patrol officers are responding. And also notifying the detectives when something happens, you know, so they can start to investigate it as soon as possible and get going.
The most serious crimes are down 13%. What do you think is the driving factor behind that?
I think it is. I think the citizens, and they're tired of crime. They are, and the one big thing that I thought about is that the disorder we had during July, the 4th of July, back to back, when you had people all out in the streets, and I've never had so many people reach out to me on social media and in person saying, "What can I do to help? Can I go out there? Can I help?" So I think that helps a lot. They let us know what's going on in the community, and I think what is now having the foot patrol, which has been very helpful.
Do you think that initiative is working well so far?
I think it's working very well. We get a lot of positive reviews. We hear back good as well as bad, which helps us a lot. It helps us to learn how to be officers better, how to police the community better. So it definitely has helped.
What work do you still think needs to be done?
I think just strengthening our relationship more with the community, and that's our aim. It is more strengthening with the community, and that's been that way for a while, but as long as I'm around, I'll never stop trying to make it stronger.
Our thanks to Kristen for that conversation. Maston District Councilwoman Zanetta Everhart said today that these new crime statistics are extremely encouraging. She said, quote, "These are lives saved," and she praised the police department, community groups, and others who are working to keep our neighborhoods safe.